What's up everybody? Raining again in Scotland. What a surprise. We're just heading down to the high school show, which is...
Right now? Oh, right.
What's the show?
It's The Sound of Music.
It's the Sound of Music. We're looking forward to it, aren't we? And Hamish has got some sweeties and some juice.
Yes.
And we might even sing a song or two. You won't though, will you?
No. I've never been much of a singer. Well...
He's a good singer, he just doesn't like to sing.
No.
Which is a real shame. It's a real shame because he's got a beautiful voice. This guy right here. Just out with the dogs, and I'm outside a shop in Lamlash whose window display is beautifully illuminated. I thought it would make for some interesting light for filming, so I'm giving it a go. Had a good walk. The rain stopped, thankfully. My wife has got the barefoot trimmer for her horses over on the island at the moment, and he's staying with us, so I thought I'd just bail rather than sit and chat to some guy who talks a lot about horses, you know. I'm listening to the Fretboard Journal podcast where they're interviewing a guy who runs a guitar shop in Canada, and it's absolutely fascinating. He's talking about the vintage guitar market and about early Gibsons in particular. That's the guy's forte, is pre-war Gibsons, and it's just so interesting, and it's got me thinking that, you know, now I'm doing a guitar related podcast as well. I should perhaps be trying to share the love a little bit, you know, so I can share this Fretboard Journal podcast. I can listen to Michael Bashkin's podcast, Luther on Luther, and share that, you know, do some Instagram story type stuff. Oh, I've done it a little bit in the past, but I should do it a bit more. And through that, hopefully get some engagement maybe with some of their audience and have them check out my podcast too. Because, I mean, their stuff is brilliant. My stuff isn't bad either though. So, yeah. I've got a guy lined up from the Acoustic Soundboard UK Guitar Forum. A friend, well, say a friend. I've met him a few times and he's a great guy. I've got him lined up for the next interview. I've never done a remote interview. I'm not quite sure how the technology works in terms of recording individual tracks and what have you. So I've got to figure that out. Hopefully I'll get that done within the next week. And once I get over the initial hurdle of doing a remote podcast, which, let's face it, that's how most people do podcasts, isn't it? So, I mean, it can't be that hard. Once I figured it out and got one under my belt, then I just need to line up some more eager participants and keep the flow going. Gotta keep it going. So, that's me. I'll get home now. Will I buy chocolate on the way past the co-op? Not sure. Let's see. Check me out walking past the co-op without buying any chocolate.